Peace. And once again, it is Chris Wnd, aka Energy Master Allah. I'm a hip hop artist out of Macon, Georgia, coming at you with some of the Qigong and Tai Chi knowledge I've learned. Shout out to the Vero Beach Qigong Society and my instructor, Sensei John Walcott of the Cloudwalker system. Um, yeah, just making sure that you have some tools that you can use, to keep yourself healthy. Um, in the last video, I started talking about the three corrections when it comes to qigong. The first of which we discussed was taking control of the breathing in through the nose and into the abdomen, and then exhaling through the mouth. All right, so that's the first. That's the first of the three corrections. The second of which um, is our posture, right? So when doing qigong, you want the spine to be straight, the chin to be slightly tilted, and if you're standing, you want to have your tailbone tucked in. So let me see if we can get some of that hip action going on. I know y'all like my Adidas pants here. All right, so normally we're standing about right here, but then you want the tailbone to be tucked in. So if your knees are slightly bent and your tailbone is tucked in, shoulders back, chin down slightly, then that allows us to have a flow of oxygen down into our abdomen. We're relaxed. It's not something tense. It's not like karate where you have tense movements, and even then you should learn to be fluid. But you want to relax because your body heals when it's relaxed. When it's relaxed, the muscles let the arms hang. Breathing in, proper posture, and exhale. Inhale through the nose, smell the air, and exhale. Yeah, that's something my sensei used to always say, smell the air, because there's an intention there. There's a difference between just breathing in through your nose versus actually smelling, actually pulling that air in. There's an intention, there's an awareness of that you're pulling something in, and that's essential in Qigong because it's really about awareness because your body does a lot of things automatically, but when you have an awareness and you have the ability to kind of control, it's kind of like the muscles in your arm. Like you can spasm in your arm or move on its own, or you have awareness where you have a thought, oh, I want to reach for something, and then you're able to do so and you're able to control that. So similarly, there's other functions in our body that are largely involuntary that we can actually kind of take control of, and then that helps stimulate and promote health within the body. All right, so we've got two corrections. You've got breathing, taking control of your breathing in through your nose, into your abdomen, and out through your mouth. And then you've got the posture, keeping that spine straight. It's just like an antenna or whatever. So you want to be able to have a straight spine if you want to be able to get the signals. Like that's how we interact with the universe. Not to get too metaphysical on you, but like literally, you have an electric network working in your body. So you would think, if everything's straightened out or whatever, the brain and everything else is communicating more efficiently. It just makes sense scientifically, right? Okay, cool. So the third correction, all right, is our thought. So the mind, the visualization that we want to have while we're breathing is that when we're inhaling, whatever, we're actually drawing in life force. The word chi that's in qigong means life force. All right, and it said that chi molecule, it actually attaches to the oxygen molecule that we breathe in. So our primary source of life force is through our breath, which makes a lot of sense because you can go months without food, a week or two without water, but you can only go a few minutes without air. So it's very tied to our vitality and our ability to live. So when we inhale, we're picturing that life force coming in through all our pores, like we're breathing with our entire body, sucking it in. And then when we exhale, we're picturing that life force being sent to every section of the body, or whatever. That gets us into this mode where we're able to start being aware of the entire body as one solid thing or whatever. And that starts training the mind in that way to be able to relax the entire body at once and tense it up all at once. So we're inhaling through the nose into the abdomen. We got our proper posture, and we're inhaling and picturing that life force coming in through every direction, front, back, left, right, above, and below, sucking it down into our lower abdomen below the navel, And then we're exhaling, sending that energy to every part of the body. And just picture it. Just picture it. Whether you feel anything different or see anything, don't even worry about it, because over time, if you keep doing it enough, your body will start synchronizing with it enough to where you will start feeling that difference. You'll start feeling your body becoming more oxygenated. You'll be able to be aware of where you're still tensed up, like if it's a particular section of your body that's not relaxing the way the other ones are. Like once you have that awareness of your whole body as one, then you'll be able to kind of start detecting it. And that's an essential step in getting to the point where you can start to kind of diagnose stuff that's going on in your body. You know what doesn't feel right. You can sense some of those subtle sensations that our body gives us to tell us when something's out of whack, and you'll know exactly what area to focus on, such that you can have an impact on it. So you've got your 3 corrections. We'll go on to the next subject in the next video. All right, peace.